Hi, this is Andy and Nigel, and we're going to go through a little program of wrist preparation before we hit the mat for our yoga practice. So many students have come to us saying how they have problems with their wrists. My wrists hurt when I'm in plank or I'm in an arm balance or whatever. It's lack of mobility. It's also sometimes just weakness, that the muscles that run on the back and the front of the forearms, the extensors and the flexor muscles, are weak. So we need to both strengthen these muscles whilst also stretching through the wrists so we get full range of motion. So we're going to show you some exercises here that will hopefully help you in your yoga practice. Why don't we start with body on all fours and keep the shoulders directly over the wrists. So a lot of people do this and they lean back. I want the shoulders to be right over, if anything slightly forward, so you're getting a slightly acute angle rather than, but definitely not more than 90 degrees. That looks good. And then from there you keep the arms completely straight, no bend in the arms, straight arms. And then you're going to lift the heel of the hand and the thumb, but not the fingers, away from the floor. So inhale, lifting up, keeping the thumb and heel up, but not the fingers. That's good. And then with control, lower back down. Lift up and lower back down. Lift up and lower back down. Lift up and lower back down. If this is easy for you, you can take your knees further back, and that will be more challenging. Lift up and lower down. Lift up and lower down. If this is difficult for you, do the opposite. You bring your knees in close. Lift up, see how much easier it is, and down. Lift up and down. Let's do two more. Bring the knees back. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Well done. Just shake it out if you like. So in between each set, we can do a little bit of moving the wrists around, up and down as well, sideways, just releasing any tension. And so the next one, we're going to make fists with our hands, and we want the thumb to be on the outside. Don't tuck the thumb in, yeah? Keep it on the outside, wrap round, yeah? Then have your fists again, shoulder distance apart, and we come back into our all fours, shoulders directly over the knuckles. So this is going to be working the wrists in another direction. So from here, you're going to roll onto the first knuckle. That's it, that's good. So that wrist comes right forward. Then you come back to neutral, back onto two knuckles. Then as you come down onto the little finger, don't let the elbows touch the floor. You're on the little finger. You allow your shoulders to come down, touch the fist, and then press back up, keeping the elbows in. Good. All right, let's try again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. That's it. Inhale, good. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. That's it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And be careful when you come up that you don't let the hands come in like this. So as you come from here, there's a tendency to turn the hands in like that. Keep them on the, like hammer fists. Try again. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, and pressing up. Exhale. Good. Two more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Press up. One more time. Inhale, exhale. So keep those wrists straight. Inhale, back of the wrist straight. Exhale. That's it. All right, next one we're going to do, again, we'll make fists with our hands and we'll have them shoulder width apart again. So this time, keeping the fists level, so we come onto the back of the hands, keeping the hands closed, fists closed. So from here, you inhale, go down onto the back of the hands all the way, and then as you press back up, you roll back onto the front. That's it. Down, elbows out to the side, and up. Down, and press back up. Down, press back up. Down, press back up. Down, press back up. That's it. Inhale down. Exhale, press back up. One more. Inhale down. Exhale, press back up. And come back to Vajrasana. Shaking it out. All right, how about one more where we're going to keep our hands open. So coming back to all fours. This time, this is a little easier. We turn the hands inwards. And again, some people will only get the hands to here. Yeah, it depends on your shoulder mobility. You want to turn them as much as you can backwards. Yeah. And don't have them too close. So again, about that sort of distance, shoulder width. Yeah, that looks good. You can maybe have them a little bit closer together. Yeah, even a bit more. That's good, yeah. Then start press through the arms straight. Again, we inhale down and exhale, press back up. Inhale down, let's have a look. Exhale, press back up, that's good. Inhale down, exhale, press back up, that's nice. You're getting a good straight line there. Inhale down, exhale, press back up. Inhale down, exhale, press back up. Two more. Inhale down. Exhale, press back up. One more. Inhale down. Exhale, press back up. Spin the hands forward. And then you can come back to Vajrasana and give it a little shake out. All right, let's do one more exercise, which is a nice stretching one. So this time we're going to make fists with our hands and then fists pressing into each other and the hands closed. That's it. From there, you inhale down, nose touch the floor. Exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, and you really want to extend through. Some people only get to here and they won't be able to get any higher. So they just push as much as they can and eventually it goes more and more and more and straight arms. Inhale down. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale down. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale down. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale down. Keep those fists in. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale down. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale down. Keep the thumbs in. That's it. Exhale. 1. Exhale now. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah. Makes it harder just keeping the thumb in. Inhale down. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, and hold. 10, 9. Keep the shoulders over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Good. So that's a really good stretch, and it does not just the forearms, it stretches right away upper arm into the shoulders. From here, just turn our hands to point towards our knees, so they're turning them outwards this time. Remember, we did it that way before, now we're turning them the opposite way like this. And then again, just want to get the weight just rocking slightly backwards and forwards, yeah? Just slight rocking backwards and forwards so you feel good stretch through the forearm and the biceps, yeah? So inhale forward, exhale back. And if the heel of the hand lifts up slightly, that's fine, doesn't matter. I mean, as you gain more mobility, obviously you can go further back, keeping the heel of the hand down. But if the lift up like that, that's okay still. All right, 2 more. 1 more. You can do a hold on this as well. If you want to do a hold, I mean, you've spent quite a lot of time stretching through it, but that's absolutely fine to give it a little hold and then come back. Next one we're going to do after doing this one, we take the back of our hand on the floor and using the support of the other hand, we press the wrist down. So we're just holding the wrist down. So have the hand turning face backwards, yeah, like that. Yeah. And then from here, we're just going to turn the eye of the elbow forward. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Again, keeping the arms straight. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. 2 more. Forward and back. forward and back. Last one we'll hold here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Well done. And then we do the other side. So take the left hand, or you're taking the right. Hold it down, and then forward and back. Forward and back. So you can inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Forward and back. Forward and back. 2 more. Forward and back. Forward and back. And then last one here, hold. Forward 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. And obviously on this one, the further you lean back, the more stretch you're going to get. So if it's hard, you'd lean a bit further forward. Ideally, you come all the way back so you're sitting on your heels and you've got more of an angle. Yeah. For me, I do these every day before before my hands hit the floor, before a downward dog, I do my wrist prep. It's easier if you stick to a set routine, because then otherwise you'll start getting confused. I think it's also, for me, I think this one is a natural one to start with, because it gets more extension, lengthening, yeah? So you don't have to do them in that particular way, but it's the order I like to work them in. I learned this stuff from a trainer in Ido Portal Movement trainings. Further and further back, so maybe one day you're doing it in plank. Lift up and down like that, but we won't start there. I'm not even going to try it. Okay, so that's our first exercise. Our second exercise is going to be making a fist. So, cool. Let's see what we got.